EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL landscape, US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for it.
They'll run the counter with Murray. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Foster. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray, his 4th touchdown on the year. Comes Minnesota. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A run, it's Murray. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found it.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, these guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case,
he's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Adam Thielen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. And now out comes Minnesota. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They run with Murray. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And so Latavius Murray. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And the Vikings. Now heading on to the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Bucky Hodges, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings find a way to stretch. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time. Left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So you folks don't know what you're missing. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. That is caught by Thielen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. Touchdown, Vikings. So So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. This is Murray. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. Room here to run. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Fights off the defender. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They're going to look to throw. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the 1st down sticks?
He was right there.
Flex round! Ohio! Here we go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Foster. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Let's go! White, nine! Ohio!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Foster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run the option right here on 1st down. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call